Howdy, this is my review of the Bishop Fantom. The best darn machine since the best darn machine since the Wayback. The Wayback's what they used to go, they went 70s. I've never seen the movie, but I know what it is. It's a DeLorean, and they made it to a time machine. I don't know if they call it the Wayback, but that's what I'm calling it. This is the best thing since sliced bread, best thing since you found out that you were allowed to lick a butthole, best thing since your girlfriend put the wiener in her mouth. Dad, please don't watch this. Anyway, this is the absolute best machine I've ever used. Super lightweight, makes the little da-da-da-da. I've done 15 round liner. I've done everything smaller. I've done 15, 9, 13 round shader. I've used a 9 mag, used a 23 bug pen mag. I've used a 3 liner a lot. I've used almost every day. I use a 3, a 9, and either a 17 or a 23. And this dude kills it. I just tattooed a foot with it. Did some 3 shading. I've done whip shading with it. It is the absolute coolest machine ever. It feels like you're tattooing with air. Like, have you ever tattooed and your machine's so light, you're like, man, I barely feel this thing. Well, I can't say that about this because I'd be tattooing and be like, look, plugged up and everything. Plug this guy in. I literally don't feel it. I don't know how they did it, but they balanced it out. They must have done some magic math. Old Richie Bond was over there going, 1 + 1 = I can't feel this thing. Buy it. It's not that expensive either. You do 1 tattoo, it's paid for as long as you charge enough. If you're not charging enough to buy 1 tattoo, charge more. Let's say hypothetically speaking, you charge $300 for a tattoo. Well, make that tattoo $550. Buy you a Bishop Fantom with it. Also, let's say your boss is not very nice and he charges you too much commission. If you're paying your boss 50% or more than 50%, you've been tattooing for a long time, come to Lawton, Oklahoma, I'll hire you. Give you a solid job, pay you more as long as you don't suck. If you suck, keep paying them a lot because that's what bosses do. If you suck, then you're lucky you got a job. But if you're good, make a high commission, charge a lot of money, get booth rent, whatever you got to do, get your machine. If you suck, then this might help you suck less. So, I strongly recommend trying out the Bishop Maggie. Oh! Well, that's a good one too. I highly recommend trying out the Bishop Fantom. I made a little typographical error with my mouth there. But this is the best possible option I've ever touched for putting needles in people's skin. You're not going to be sad. And again, if you think that you don't need to invest in a solid piece of equipment like this, let's say you go, well, my wife said since she needs to buy the Coach purse, you don't need a Coach purse, you need a Fantom. Let's say your wife says the car payment's going to be late. Well, you don't need that car. Sell that car to get a Geo Metro or walk to work or get the Uber. Dude, Uber's awesome. You get the Uber, get the machine. Don't have a car. Let's say you're hungry, okay? Ask your client if they can buy you a burger so you can buy a machine. Let's say your excuse about why you don't have this yet is because your backpack that you bought from Solon was $3 million or something. Sell the backpack on the trading post or whatever you got to do. Get the Fantom. Let's say you think you can't afford it because you got a collection of machines and your girl's nagging you. Or your boy, whatever. So let's say that's the problem. Sell 3 machines, and if they don't equal this, you didn't have good machines anyway. Get a credit card, interest-free. Whatever you got to do, okay? And then let's say hypothetically none of this works for you. Come see me. I will let you personally clean my shop 465 times and I'll buy you one of these if you do a good job. Have a good day. That's my review. Wait, don't push the button yet. I said have a good day, but I meant comment if you got any questions about performance issues or voltage or whatever, any details about this, comment. Please subscribe to my stupid channel and let me know if there's any other things you'd like to know about critical power supplies, certain cords or needles or cartridges or whatever, or if you like to vape or drive a BMW or whatever. I'll test drive a BMW. I don't care. I'll make a YouTube video like BMW. All right, have a good day. Bye.